Good afternoon, everybody. I'm one of those people who likes to talk with my hands, so with the microphone in one and a notebook in the other, this is probably not going to end well. We are we're the team from Owsley County. We have a 7-person team. Today I have Miss Tonya Fox with me. She's our Director of Special Ed. Miss Amanda Turner is our 3rd grade teacher. We also have Megan Bowling, who represents our middle and high school, our community member, Natasha Lucas, and her son, Wyatt Lucas, is a student in our high school. They couldn't be with us today. They're presenting at another convention. And then Charles Davidson is our principal representative. I am Stacy Davidson. I'm the instructional supervisor in our district. When we sat down to talk about what our problem of practice would be and what we wanted to focus on with this work, one of the first things that came to the table was we have so many things going on that we really needed to find a way to weave everything together. We have some phenomenal teachers in our district, and I know and we recognize that they don't always get the accolades and the appreciation that they deserve. So we somehow wanted to think about our problem and then figure out a way that we could maximize the talents that we have in our district to address that problem. In the beginning of the school year, we had a couple of PD days before school started, and one of the issues that came out was that we needed to do some work to improve the core instruction in our district. We know that we have some really rock star teachers. Some of them are on our team. So we wanted to find a way that we could leverage folks like that and all the other teachers in our district who are doing really great things and make them resources for one another. So our problem of practice was that we wanted to both build a collegial and collaborative relationship between our 2 schools. We're in 2 buildings across the street from one another, so we have really good access to one another, while maximizing the potential and the skills and talents that we already have in our district. And these 2 ladies are going to talk a little bit about what that looks like from their perspectives. In order to incorporate our community person, she was at our planning meeting with our wonderful Jennifer, and we talked about that she would fit into this talent matrix by helping to provide some of the resources from Extension to help our teachers with things like stress management and time management, and putting them in touch with community resources that can really be time-consuming for teachers, but she has that bank of information already available to them. So, Ms. Fox?
All right, from the district perspective, we are going to work with teachers and principals to help identify those teacher talents. And everyone that we have has a talent. All teachers have some talent. And we're going to have them work with self-identification, evidence from walkthroughs, and also peer. If you know that so-and-so is good with questioning, make a recommendation to us. And then we're going to make a kind of a talent bank with resources on the different strands that we see a need to help support for core instruction. And not only the resources there, and we're going to do like an online probably thing too, but have the person associated with it. So you would know that Amanda is a superstar with Math Talks. So if you want to know more about Math Talks, then you can view the resources and meet with her. And it also leads into peer observation and all the MDC and LDC work and different things we're already doing, and just kind of tying it together, because sometimes isolated in our classrooms, we don't always see the good things going on in each other's rooms, and we want to make that more open and more togetherness as a district. And also, I'm supposed to speak about the principal too. The principals are going to support the identification of those talents. And through walkthroughs, if you notice that they're needing support in an area, you can kind of refer them, see the repository of talents, see this so-and-so about a certain skill, to be more supportive and not just evaluative all the time, and open up that classroom so we can go in and see each other.
I know that from a teacher standpoint, we have already identified a talent that we felt like we were strong in, and we were asked to identify a talent also that we wish to develop. So then I'm assuming we're going to compile that, and we would be able to choose from this talent matrix. Like if I want to, we went 1-to-1 this year, and I want to incorporate more technology or want some fresh ideas on how to incorporate technology in my room, I could refer to our talent matrix and go peer observe a teacher that is really strong with technology incorporation in their classroom. Is there anything else?
I guess all in all, we really just want to build those relationships between and among our teachers and between our 2 schools, while at the same time promoting that high-quality classroom instruction so that ultimately our students benefit from being able to engage in deeper learning experiences because of the talents and skills that we have on staff. Any questions? All right. Thank you all.